Hi, I'd like to talk to you. If you're a youth or community worker or a human services industry professional, I'd like to talk to you about how you can manage workplace violence and client aggression and abuse. Today we're going to talk about the role the youth or community worker has to play in minimising opportunities for client aggression, recognising stress within ourselves, understanding the link between our own stress and a contribution to client aggression, what we've done in the past to cope with critical incidents and examine our own strengths, recognise that there's a reason behind client aggression, how being preemptive can help prevent aggression, how to de-escalate a situation, examine the safer approach, and getting help and assistance after a critical incident. What is stress? What's been your experience of stress in the past? We look at a lot of the ideas of stress today. How do we recognise it? Do you get headaches, stomach aches, irritable bowel? Do you get teary, easily irritated, can't sleep at night? What are your stress symptoms? How have you responded in the past to aggressive people? Are you passive? Are you aggressive back? Are you able to be assertive? Think over your experiences. I'd like to outline to you the safer approach. It's safer. It's psychological personal protective equipment. It increase personal effectiveness. It contributes to more feelings of personal safety. It increases your well-being. It decreases stress by being mentally prepared. There's a vicious circle between workplace stress, worker stress, and client aggression and abuse. A worker can be stressed from personal circumstances. The worker can be more prone to external stressors or internal stressors. The worker will display distressed behaviours at work. The client becomes aware of worker stress, and then the client becomes aggressive and abusive and causes the worker more stress. What's the motivation for client aggression? There's lots of different reasons. Mostly we're working with traumatised people or people who are not having the ability to communicate their needs effectively. How do we recognise client agitation? What features contribute to your awareness of client agitation? Consider their body language. Are there any triggers? Are there any environments or sensory issues that contribute to their stuff? Preventing client agitation. Aggression is like a fire. Activate your mental smoke detectors to help predict if there's a fire around and hose it down while it's still small. I'm not saying that you actually should hose down the client. I'm saying that you should prevent them from getting agitated. However, sometimes it's difficult to de-escalate a crisis. What do you do in these situations? Have a serious consideration as to what you do. If in doubt, talk to your human resources manager or your supervisor. There are also some great hints in my book which I'm going to tell you about later. Make sure that you seek supervision and assistance from your supervisor or your line manager. Make sure that you do self-care. The human services industry can be an extremely stressful industry because most of our clients are in traumatic situations or stressed. Make sure that you take the time to self-care and get some rest and relaxation. In summary, what is stress and how to recognise it and deal with it? How we can build on our past strengths in crisis situations. The relationship between our personal stress and client agitation. What motivates clients to be aggressive? Recognising and preventing potential client agitation and aggression. De-escalating a crisis event or a critical incident. Responding and reporting and revisiting self-care. Here are some references that you can refer to, and if you have any questions, then please contact me. Thank you.